Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Wentz. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
To kick off for
so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Wentz's pass intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Eagles nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And the Seahawk defense defense gets to him, and they bring him down. K.J. Wright able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Back at the 48-yard line.
On second down, it's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
This is DJ Reed returning. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run again with Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. The throw over the middle taken in. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and.
Here's Wentz to throw.
The Seahawks 44 yards.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Elliott is good.
The kick is good.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. He's going to let it fly. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 65 yards, and the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
For Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Good job on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So now Wentz and the Eagles down 14-9. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put out one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
44-yard line.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Wilson to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
15.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
Seahawks 17.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And it's incomplete, but there is still 2 seconds left in this ball game, so they'll have one final shot. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game,